Andrew, what's up, man? This is Silas at Perkins Motorplex. Getting you the walk around of this beautiful 2018 Honda Odyssey Touring. Sorry for the delay. Today has been busy like you wouldn't believe. But I'm going to give you a really good look at this car. So I'll show you the outside, show you anything that I'd want to see if I was buying it. We'll head inside and show that as well. I know you're comparing between Toyota and Honda. I'll give you a really good look at what this Honda looks like. I know a lot about these Odysseys. I've been in them for a while. My mom loved Odyssey. She had one forever. But this is a Touring, so this is about as nice as they get. So I'll show you kind of a really good detailed look at it. Starting off with the wheels and tires. These are the 18-inch factory wheels. Teeny tiny little, looks like a little curb rash right there, but nothing major at all. It's got Michelin Defender tires on it. It's an excellent tire. Obviously, you know Michelin. Pretty good life left on those tires. Won't have to worry about those for a while. Coming up and down this side, the paint looks good. I'm not seeing anything really to point out to you. A few tiny little hairline scratches above the door handle, probably people holding their keys while they're opening and closing the door. Pretty good tint, especially the back. It's obviously it's dark outside now, so that helps too, but it's got pretty good tint, especially for a van. A few minor little scratches right there, and then you got one kind of that goes right here along the door. I don't know if it was like on a bush or whatever they did. You can even see that. It's kind of like a thin hairline scratch right there. If my camera can pick that up, hopefully you can see that. Nothing major. Literally, if I stand right here, I can't see it, but if you're looking just at the right angle, you can kind of see it. Back wheel and tire. This one has some curb rash right there is along that wheel. As you can see, maybe something that my wheel guy can get fixed. We do have somebody that does wheel repair, because it has a little bit of that curb rash right there. Let's continue along to the back. Taillights are in excellent condition. No cracks, no condensation, nothing of that sort. Everything back here looks good. Let me open this up for you so you can kind of get a good look at what this looks like inside as far as space goes. Good trunk space. Obviously, you know minivans. Got the third row up already, and you still have all this space. Honda vacuum, something super cool. I'm not sure if you knew about these. Literally is a full powered vacuum back here that kind of tucks in those. So you got a few attachments, a long skinny attachment, and then kind of the brush and your power button, and you literally just pull that out and you can vacuum all over. Super, super neat. Obviously that is a prime feature that you definitely want to have. Push button to close it too. Continuing along the paint on this side, you can still see the fleck in the paint, which is that really nice sparkle you see. There you go. Now the camera's picking it up. Super clean, really good looking van. Back wheel and tire. No curb rash on this one whatsoever, which is good. Just on that one side right there. Tiny little touch-up spot right there in the paint. As you can see, that looks like our detail guy did some color match paint on that. Everything else along this side looks good. Not seeing anything to point out to you over here. Last wheel and tire. This one looks good as well. No curb rash on that. Headlights are in good shape too. A little bit, maybe a little bit more foggy. You could probably buff those up. Honda badge is the same way. Just a little bit foggy, but you could probably get all that buffed. There's a few little rock chips obviously on the front of the vehicle. That's what you would expect. This is kind of what's going to take the most blunt. You'll see a few of these little rock chips. Anything that's been on the highway is going to have stuff like that. Obviously nothing you wouldn't expect, like I said, but nothing major. Those are all just really small. Maybe one right there. Oh nope, it came right off. A few small on the front, but I'm not seeing much on the hood. A few small touch-up spots right there, but that's kind of about it. Super sharp looking. So that's a good look at the outside. Let's head inside as well. Got the real star of the show. Here are your captain seats up here on the front. Obviously these are powered. They look really good. It'd be common to see some cracking up here in the leather. This one maybe a little bit. Obviously the driver's side seat's the most satin in the vehicle, but this seat is in excellent condition. So is the passenger side seat. You do have a power sunroof, and there's your entertainment center back there. Let me hop in and show you all this. No cracks in the dash, no cracks in your touch screen. Not really any sun fading on the top of your steering wheel. Everything there works good. You do have heated seats, push button start, variable drive modes, all of that. I know we had talked on the phone about a wireless charger. I don't believe that this one has a wireless charger. This has a spot for the phone right there. But other than that, it's kind of pretty much got everything else. Let me hop in the back and show you this as well. Middle row looks good. These seats are in really good condition. Not really much to point out back here. Everything looks good and works good. I can fold down this screen right here. That's your family camera. So it'll show you kind of what's happening in the back seats. You can watch out for the kiddos back there. Got factory floorboards. These are the big rubber ones. This one goes all the way across like that. So your kids hop in here with dusty feet or muddy feet or anything like that, it'll keep you protected from all of that. There's your back seats back there as well. Those look good. I'll close this up for you. You do also have the factory Odyssey floor mats underneath here. So yeah, man, everything looks good and works as it should. You got like the lane assist and everything like that built in. Paddle shifters behind the steering wheel. All stuff you probably saw on the listing, but really just want to point it out to you so you can see it. So yeah, there's one really good look at this Honda Odyssey, man. You picked out a good one. Let me know what you think.